Hello to Brit One Mexican is apparently what we're saying now. And this is Mick, back to the layer of shitty lighting. And this video is going to be a little bit unedited. I'm going to try and keep as little editing as possible. This week we've got to talk about concerts. And I've been to quite a few concerts really. I'm a bit older than the other groups. I'm 22. I'm, they're younger than me. And I think I might have them beat on the amount of concerts I went to. I've got all my tickets here. That of all concerts I went to. So let's go through them, shall we? First thing I went to was actually a music festival. It was the Knowsley Hall Music Festival with Keane headlined because I went on the Sunday. I also saw Madness then and quite a few other different bands. After that, I saw a band that I've really liked for a long ass time. I was 17 at this point, and it was Idlewild. Idlewild I've really liked for a long time. As you can tell, I was 17 there. I'm 22 now, so yeah. And that was a really good gig. After that, I know Laura hates me for this, but Linkin Park. Well, no, I got the tickets for my 17th birthday, actually, now I'm thinking about it. And I went in January, just before I turned 18. 6 months before I turned 18, actually. It's not just concerts I go to, really. I also go to musicals a bit. This is a ticket for Evita. It was a birthday present to my mum, and so, thought we'd go. I don't know how many people will hate me for this, but Kings Leon. I've been to see Kings Leon. It was really fun. I did sit quite back, but this is actually my happiest moment. This is the Living End ticket. I should have two of these because I've seen them twice, both in the same place, a tiny little arena in Manchester, and both times it was the best gig I've ever been to. These are my favourite bands, so you've got to see your favourite band at least once, and I've seen them twice, so. Again, a musical, War of the Worlds, Jeff Wayne's musical version, which I've just found out Liam Neeson is joining in for next year, so I've got to go see that. My most recent one, this was a Christmas present of my mum from my sister and this is Snow Patrol. Oh, forgetting, I had these in order, but I forgot about this one. This is Block Party. Block Party, I saw them in 2009 in Manchester, and that was a really good gig. I saw M83, they opened for them. Okay, that's all the tickets I've got, but I've still got a few more bands I went to see. As I just said, M83 opened for Block Party. I've also seen them live. When I went to see Linkin Park, Biffy Clyro opened for them, but I've also went to see them live. So you can say I've been to a lot of gigs, a lot of concerts, a few festivals, a few musicals, and that's the kind of thing I enjoy. If I get the chance, I will go to a music festival, or I will go to a concert, because I think it's a very British thing. I know you get concerts over in Mexico, but I think the music scene in England is pretty much second to none. Not only do we have some of the greatest bands in the world that came out of England. To name a few, of course, I've got to say the Beatles. They're from Liverpool. But you've also got other bands like the Specials, the Kinks, Black Sabbath, Rolling Stones, all such a eclectic mix of music that came from this one little island. And I think that's it shows our culture. That we're such a musical culture that we have a deep-seated desire to express ourselves through music. I'm really interested to find out what Laura thinks about concerts and music in general, really. Music's one of my favourite things to talk about, so I'm interested in hearing what she says. But here's some bloopers, because my phone is a noisy cunt. Anyway, from me, that's another week gone, another week to come, and I'll see you next week. Bye. These are my favourite bands, so, you've got to go see your favourite band at least once. I've seen them twice. These are my favourite band. You've got to see your favourite band at least once.